I feel very sad about what is happening in America. Wole Soyinka cries out. I don't understand. You feel sad about what is happening in America. What is happening in America that you are sad about? You're not sad about the things that are happening in your own country, Nigeria. Instead of you to be wailing and mourning that, oh, Nigeria is going down the drain. You're not feeling sad about the issues, about the happening in your country, Nigeria. You're sad about what is happening in America. I don't even understand these people sometimes. Literary legend Wole Soyinka has expressed his sadness over the outcome of the administration of the 47th President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. Wetin concern America, except you're an American citizen, sha. Maybe. All of you that have dual citizenship, people can talk anyhow. But if you are not an American, you are not a member. You don't have their visa. You are not a citizen. You are now bothered about what is happening there. Wetin be my concern with what is happening in America? You are very sad about the situation. No be small thing. In an interview with Laura Collins Hughes, which was published in the New York Times, Soyinka said what is happening in the US currently should not be happening in such a progressive nation. Oh, really? Have you talked about the happenings of what is going on in Nigeria? Should it be happening in a nation like Nigeria? Should it? You did not talk about that. Recall that in 2016, the Nobel laureate had threatened to destroy his American green card should Trump win the election at that time. So have you destroyed it? Have you destroyed it? However, speaking to Colin Hughes, I just feel very, very, very sad that what is happening in the States should be happening in such a potentially progressive country. Speaking on whether he feels safe in the US following the tense political atmosphere involving the nation and governments of other countries, he said, "Oh, I've lived in a constant state of non-safety." Rishi. Political candidates mentioned that, so I'm used to that. If I'm walking through the street and they pick me up, I have no problem whatsoever. My laptop is where it is. It's up in the clouds, Soyinka added. So what now happens if your laptop is up in the clouds? Abeg Baba, talk about wetin dey happen for Nigeria, they talk about wetin dey happen for America. Leave me abeg. Joeleze says, you don't feel concerned about what is happening in your country, Nigeria. It is another man's country you are worried about. Because you decided to pocket your mouth since Tinubu was elected to become president. As if even with the way America is now, your country, Nigeria, is way better. Set of jokers, big one. You are sad. Emma Obino Bashir says this Baba should show concern to what is happening in Nigeria, not America. I see him as a man who never says the truth since the government of Sir Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, so he cannot say the truth because Good Lord Jonathan was his enemy. And now I can see that Good Lord Jonathan is better than his Bola Tinubu. Lonum Gary says, why is he so concerned about other countries? Well, he's a citizen over there, so probably that is why he's bothered. But never ever comment on his own. He is a tribalistic man who never see anything good in others but his Yoruba people. If Tinubu is from any other tribe leading in this situation, the whole world would have awash with his criticism. Abi? It is well. Uchenna Izei says, it's very shameful old elder like you felt very sad about what is happening in America. Soyinka, are you an American? Well, I think he is. What concerns you with American internal affairs. Soyinka, you are inhuman as you are not feeling sad about what is happening in Nigeria, where our own democracy has been destroyed. Nigerians are experiencing excruciating hunger, never ever seen before in Nigeria. Fulani-sponsored violence, herdsmen and bandits, kidnappers are killing Nigerians. You are not feeling sad. Shame on you. It is well. Chama Waboy says in America, when I think na news say you don't buy ke, wetin happen? Why they want make it buy? Why? Now wow. Noah Burebu says you should feel sad for your own nation that are lagging behind to the world standard and challenges. Stop looking afar, or rather look within. From now until next 50 years, Nigeria can never near America of today. For where? Except to have somebody good. Except God really intervenes in our matter and put a good person there for us. Mind you, your country is an expired entity under amalgamation of Southern Protectorate and Northern Protectorate. Which personality like you should be talking about, not America this, America that. Talk about the dirty zone. No reason what thing. Johnson but says he's not sympathetic with America problems, but only concerned about how Trump is using his personal racial rascality to damage the world-long respected and beneficial American policy to other nations. What is presently happening in America is currently affecting global social, political, and economic policies, which Nigeria is not left out. Don't be myopic and shallow in focus and thinking. Okay. Joe Odogby says you can speak about happenings in America, but you can't speak about happening in Nigeria. It can't be bothered now. You know you cannot call out Tinubu. You know they are parties. You cannot. Chukwudi says, too bad, Nigeria is on fire and you are talking about America. Fix your country. After all, you protested against Goodluck Jonathan government. Now you can't speak because your brother is the president. Be a sincere old man, our great Nobel laureate, Abio. Tis well. Fola Adewambe says, Prof is not worried about Nigeria but America. It's all hypocrisy. Big one. Big one. Austin Ola says, I'll take this as a key stock. Agbalagba. Something years old man, you say you will take his stock as a key stock. Impossible for an old man with grey head running to extinguish fire in another person's house while his own house is obviously under fire. Like how? Well, I think he's also an American citizen, so it's safe to say that he's an American. So he can talk about, if he decides that it is America that he wants to talk about, well, let's leave it like that. MP Iwanyanwu says, Dear Leonard, you seem to be quite okay with the state of affairs in Nigeria. That America's issue alone becomes your most global disturbance. Do you hide Nigeria woes in the guise of advanced democratic models? Is America no longer the spelling of democracy? Perhaps you are doing a satire or paradox. I beg, please. Peace Ebube says, now I realize all that your Nobel Prize awards were mere RNG. You talk about America at your age, you are still looking for some white hairs to notice you. I don't understand. Leave him alone. He's an American now. So he can talk about his country because he can decide to say, I don't want to be a Nigerian again. Like Bad Knock. He's even been long we heard from her. Like Bad Knock claiming that she's a Yoruba, she's not a Nigerian. He can also say that he's not Nigerian, he's an American. Leave him alone, but he should also be talking about the things going on in Nigeria. That's all I know. Tijani Sule says, America is under the rule of myopic and schizophrenic leader. Trump is doomed to fail because no country can stand against the world united. George W. Bush, as in the way Trump is really going. He needs to calm down. He's fighting like the whole world right now. I don't know what he's trying. I know he's trying to say, oh, America first and all of that, but he's doing too much. He's really doing too much. And listeners, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.